Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 40th edition of TWitWoW Request Live. Today is going to be very interesting because this is going to be the first time that either one of us is going to be watching a Progress Wrestling show. And today we are going to be live reacting to Progress, or I said, did I say Progress? RevPro Uprising 2018. Did I seriously say Progress Wrestling, Joe?
Yes, but same difference, partner.
God damn it. No, it's not the same thing, though. We need to make a distinction. It's RevPro, damn it. And it's RevPro Uprising to be specific. And guys, if you weren't clear already, I mean, John and I are looking forward to this show, but we are both very kind of loopy today. It's been a weird day for both of us. So we would like to thank the Chiefin, who is now in chat. I was kind of hoping he would show up. And yeah, Chiefin donated $30 to make this happen. We do appreciate your donation, Chiefin. And really, what it comes down to is the Chiefin just has a whole bunch of money saved up in his Patreon account, and he just decided to use 30 of it to make us live react to this show. Chiefin's live reaction requests are traditionally pretty great, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be great as well. But that being said, guys, we do have this show pulled up and set to 0000, and the grand total of the timestamp once it gets to the end is going to be 3 hours 2 minutes 47 seconds. John, I know you can see the card down in the description below the video, and I'm hoping everyone else takes a look at that as well if you don't know the show already. How you doing with the card, my friend?
You know what, brother? First and foremost, I too want to extend my thanks to the Chiefin for his very generous Patreon donation. But looking at this card, it's both exciting and intriguing. Exciting because there are people that I know on this card, like take for instance the main event, Ishii, the 5-star match machine, Suck It Omega versus David Starr, who I'm also familiar enough with.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of David Starr in PWG by now.
Yeah. Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. Defending the RevPro Undisputed British Tag Team titles against Aussie Open, who I believe we saw these guys on Progress.
So yeah, in Progress Chapter 76, the one that Javaris had us react to, we were exposed to Aussie Open. It's Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, and it's like a big man, little man team, with Fletcher being like the more high-flying type and Davis being the powerhouse.
But then you've got talents that I've never heard before, or if I have, I've certainly forgotten them. You look at the third matchup, Chris Ridgeway versus Josh Bodom. I'm not familiar with either of those guys. So this card, I think, is going to be very interesting from top to bottom. And I'm just looking forward to getting into this, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, man. And then another really interesting match that I saw on here was El Desperado, who we know, versus El Phantasmo, who... when I first saw that, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get King Cuerno on this card, but no, it's not Hijo del Phantasmo, it's El Phantasmo, and I've never heard of him before either. And then you see the second match, Shane Taylor versus the Great O-Kharn. Who the hell? I think the Great O-Kharn is the fucking young lion from New Japan that we say is Ishii's son.
Oh wow, seriously?
Yeah, Tomoyuki Oka. That's who it is. It's Tomoyuki Oka.
Well, I'll be damned. Yeah.
That's who that is. I knew I recognized that name from somewhere, but yeah, it's Oka. And then you mentioned Ridgeway versus Bodom. I'm not familiar with either one of those guys either. We're both familiar with Kojima and Walter. That should be an amazing match. I'm really looking forward to that. We're also both familiar with Mike Bailey, but not MK McKinnon. That's a new name to me.
Yeah, MK McKinnon's a new name to me as well, so I'll be excited to see that. Yeah, man, a lot of fresh faces and foreign faces, or a lot of foreign faces and familiar faces, I should say, all on this card. So, again, I'm looking forward to just diving right into this.
Oh, my God. Chiefin said, think of El Phantasmo as a Canadian Osprey. That's a hell of a high bar to set, but I'll take your word for it, Chiefin. We'll find out here, and I'm guessing an hour or so, maybe a little more than that.
Yeah.
He's going against Desperado. That should be a fun match. So let's get into this, guys. I told you all to start get your timestamps to 0 a little while ago, and that way, you could kind of take care of that before we got into it. And now we're going to get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you ready for an uprising?
Wow.
Bodom versus Ridgeway.
Excited for that. Again, two unfamiliars to me, so it
Oh.
should be interesting.
Kojima Walter, that match is going to be really fun. We're going to get Lightning Chops versus the King of Chops.
Oh my god, it's going to be just destruction.
Despi versus Phantasmo.
Phantasmo, though, I dig those shades.
Ooh, MK McKinnon has a really interesting look.
Speedball Mike Bailey, there you go.
Oh, Taichi taking on Chris Brookes. That's going to be our first match, and I can't wait. Oh man,
tag team
Suzuki and Sabre taking on Aussie Open.
Yeah, we finally really get to see Suzuki and Sabre defend those tag titles. Yep. I mean, we've seen them team up before, and it's always been just vicious. And then Ishii versus David Starr. That main event, I have high expectations for that, if for no other reason because Ishii is in the building.
Exactly, yeah. Like David Starr, sure, he's fine, whatever. But it's Ishii, so we know it's going to be a great match.
I feel like Ishii is the type of competitor, though, that pulls the best out of everybody he works with.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's nice to see him as a world champion for a change instead of the challenger. Looking at you, New Japan. As we're taking a look
instead of the challenger, implying he is like frequently gets world title shots, as if. Wish.
Yeah, they are few and far between, indeed.
And he's lucky if he gets one a year. And really, it's more like one every few years. I think he got one earlier this year, but that was his first world title shot in how long?
Yeah, it was quite a while. Quite a drought, to say the least.
Oh, here comes Taichi with Miho Abe.
You better rip off the fucking pants, and the camera work better actually be on it.
I know, dude. It would be just so tragic if he would rip his pants and we wouldn't get to see it because of shoddy-ass camera work again.
The camera work is the real heel with Taichi.
Yeah. And again, we say, looking at you, New Japan.
I mean, did Taichi cheat on his wife, who was a legendary Joshi wrestler? Yes. Was he probably a horrible father in that marriage? Yes. But god damn it, compared to that shoddy camera work, he is a babyface. I will not know. And Taichi now in the ring.
Oh, wow. Chiefin just said in chat, Mets in chat just said, Taichi is a gigolo.
I mean, look how majestic this son of a bitch is. Just amazing. Oh man, former never open champion. You know.
Now that Taichi is, now that we know that he's a gigolo and he comes out there with that mic, all I want is for him to start singing, "I'm just a gigolo."
Embrace it, Taichi. Embrace it.
Yeah.
It is your destiny.
Now, Chris Brookes is a guy that I'm very intrigued by. We saw him team up with Timothy Thatcher in that big tag team Thunder Bastard match on Chapter 76, but I feel like they didn't last very long. They ended up getting eliminated within probably like 5 to 7 or so minutes after getting actually brought in. So it's going to be interesting to see him in a singles match.
And he also wears pants. This is very interesting. Actually, less like pants.
More like long shorts, really.
Yeah, long shorts. Yeah, I couldn't really tell by the initial camera angle, but yeah, when it comes more into focus, you can see.
I've always thought of Brookes as like oh God, is he a UK guy or is he an Australian or like a Kiwi or something like that? I gotta look it up. Chris Brookes is a UK guy. Okay, that's what I thought. I've always thought of him. Now I can get back to my point as like a UK on Helico.
Yeah, there you go.
And I really hope he lives up to that billing because Angelico's fucking amazing.
Chris Brookes. I don't know if he's got like a shoulder sling going on there, but you see like the black strap kind of over his neck.
He's certainly got the build to be, European Angelico because he's got
absolutely
tall, lanky frame kind of thing going on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like he has the frame and everything else. We'll see if he has the ability to go with it. I think I briefly remember him in that tag match, like you said, at Progress Chapter 76. I think I remember him and Thatcher doing some things. But what's always interesting when somebody catches your eye, I always look forward to seeing them in a singles context.
Yeah.
It's just them and the other guy.
Oh my God, Taichi's so glorious.
Oh my God, I almost had to fan myself, and we're not even 10 minutes in.
Look at the peck popping, John. Come on.
Woo!
Chris Brookes didn't do that shit.
I mean, you couldn't expect Taichi to stay faithful, not with all that man he's got going on. And now
he just tied his shirt on like a bandana.
Oh, Chris Brookes is definitely an interesting cat. Is he gonna take it off? And he is. Oh my god.
Putting clothing on for the purpose of taking it off.
And see, I thought I noticed
trope.
Yeah, he's got that shoulder sling on. So you got to imagine that Taichi is going to exploit it. And
first move of the match is going to be like a punch to the shoulder.
I mean, I'll tell you, Chris Brookes, that unveiling, that was what I needed in a New England winter, I'll tell you. Referee. And Taichi just smirking like, not as good as me.
Taichi looked so unimpressed.
Again, let's remember, however brief it was, unfortunately, because God forbid New Japan do something different, Taichi was a former never openweight champion until Goto came in and was like, this title reign isn't boring enough. Let me just hit that GTR and take it right back from you.
Oh, God. Wait, you know what? I'm going to look up something real quick. Because I want to say Ospreay won the never openweight title at some point.
Well, no, I don't think he did, right? He was supposed to compete for it, but he got injured. And
no, but that's what I'm saying is I feel like he won it since then.
Oh, interesting. Well, I know we haven't kept up with New Japan in a while, so I guess...
Yeah, the last New Japan show that we live reacted to was on November 3rd. Our struggle.
Love that Taichi's like, all right, I'll come in when I'm ready. That's right, Taichi, on your terms.
I think he knows.
I love that he understands that because he's beautiful, the rules don't apply to him. I wish more people would learn that. It would make life a lot easier.
Oh my god.
It's like, excuse me, you might have confused me with someone who's hideous. Get the fuck out of my face. Now Taichi.
Oh, wow.
And again, taking his leave. You might just realize, Chris Brookes, you just don't deserve to be in the same ring as me. I'm not going to waste my time with this. Like, why would I?
Right? I mean, let's use the word. It's a waste.
And Taichi just laughing about it. Why not? Look, I laugh about it too. I personally find the whole thing humorous. It's like Taichi's like, hey, I come to a different part of the world to show off my amazing talent, to show off my amazing aesthetic, and you also expect me to compete? Do you know the demands that you're making of me, Taichi, the Taichi right now? Absurd. And see, Chris Brookes, I have to say, is in the wrong here. He's thinking that this is a serious wrestling match, that this is like a grappling engagement. And Taichi doesn't see it as that. He just sees it as a stage to really show what he's about. And now, like, again, he's laughing at the river. He's explaining to him, look, man, on my terms. I'm not ready yet. I'm still not ready yet. Hey, ref, back him off. And Chris Brookes is a rushy boy.
Listen to you. Oh, my God. Oh, you just called him a rushy boy.
Well, I mean, look at him. He's so antsy. Like, how many do you have crawling down there on your long shorts? Like, God, you couldn't decide between shorts and pants, you non-committal little shit. Oh, Taichi.
Oh, my God.
Putting his hand out. Look at the classiness, though, of Taichi. That was beautiful. And, oh, well, Chris Brookes, I was going to say a sucker born every minute, but he caught the leg.
There you go.
And look at Taichi, though, asking very nicely and explaining to Chris Brookes, look, in my culture, sneak attacks are a compliment. And now putting the foot down. See, there we go. Oh, that wasn't nice at all. Thumbing Taichi right in the eye. He sees with those. And now he slides out.
Good for you, Brookes.
Okay, he's got to gather his bearings. He now has to adjust to living life with one eye. So thanks a lot, Brookes, you savage.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
And Taichi, gesturing to the referee, ref, I've been traumatized. My eye pressure probably just skyrocketed. It's over now. My vision is like irreparably damaged.
Oh my God.
And now the ref...
That reminds me of that old ad. It's like, look with your special eyes.
And now the referee explaining to Chris Brookes, look, Chris, you know, this is a very tricky situation. You know, just back up. We'll see if Taichi can regain his eyesight. And it's a miracle. I think both eyes are working again. That is the power of Taichi's magnificence, folks. And now Chris Brookes extending a hand out, as if you can apologize for such a gross transgression like what he just committed here. It's unbelievable. And there is the handshake. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Wow. Let the record show, folks, that Taichi was such a loving human being. He was willing to forgive Chris Brookes and start over. And Chris Brookes instead abused that opportunity to stomp on Taichi's hand. How will he ever hold a microphone again? I ask you, when will the atrocity stop? As a chop there by Brookes. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I can't believe the UK would applaud and embrace such a brute, such a savage like Chris Brookes. It's just, what's happened to the wrestling that I loved? I know we got to get a camera here. Oh my God, what is happening back there? Wow, I honestly, I legitimately, like, I'm not doing it for a guy. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting more focus. I legitimately couldn't tell what was going on. But I think Taichi, thank goodness he defended himself. Now he's on the attack here. And I think the hand of Taichi's going to be okay. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, that would have been... I can't even calculate the gravity of the loss. We need Mark Schoeneman here. He is the human calculator, so...
Oh, shit, yeah. Where is he? I wonder.
I mean, I did mass tagging. I guess I didn't include a remedial equation to go along with his mention, so maybe he wasn't interested. Oh, wow.
Even if you did, Mark's above remedial equations, John.
That's so true. I should have gone quadratic, son of a bitch. And Taichi now. Messing with the guardrail. The referee explaining that you can't do that by Taichi, reminding him, I'm Taichi, bitch. I can do whatever the hell I want. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, look at that stepping over. Brilliant. And see, there's that one, but he gets it. He pointed to his head. He's like, yeah, Taichi's a genius. See, now you're getting it. That's my kind of smart wrestling fan right there. Now Brooks's face right in the apron. Some quality wrestling going on here at RevPro Uprising.
I guess we're not going to get to see like fun, high-flying babyface Chris Brookes because he's a heel.
Oh, is he a heel here? So Taichi, I guess Taichi...
I'm just getting that vibe, like, you know, the poking of the eye, the, you know, stomping of the hand, that kind of stuff. It just seems heelish.
Yeah, but Taichi hasn't exactly been baby-facing it up either. I'm also confused. Maybe they're fighting over who the bigger dick bag is.
That sounds like the kind of fight you would love.
James, I couldn't even watch last night's Arrow. We still need to watch season 6 together. Silly goose. Taichi scraping Brooks's face with his knuckles. Man, Taichi, what a technical savant. I mean, just absolutely brilliant technique. And Chris Brookes, he chose a better matchup for himself. He just swung at the air. And now Taichi digging his fingers into the eyes of Brookes. And I can say personally that I think Brooks's vision matters significantly less than Taichi's.
They really are trying to outdick each other, though. That's the thing.
Lateral press. And Brookes there kicking out. What I'm surprised by is, again, Taichi really hasn't targeted the shoulder of Chris Brookes at all. We know he's wearing that shoulder, what I call a shoulder sling, like you know, bandaging there. And oh, and another kick there. And Taichi.
The best shot he's got.
Look at the chair.
Brooks with a chop. I don't think Taichi expected that. He's impressed by it, though.
He offered you a shot to the face, not the chest.
Oh, man. Oh, but Taichi with the spin kick there. Taichi's chest, man, got caved in.
It is resilient and indomitable, much like his voice. He'll be fine. And boot, and no, and Brooks, and down, and kick. And middle rope.
And senton.
And senton.
I like how you randomly just became a yoga instructor in that.
I was gonna say this is Taibo and wrestling with vocal aggression. And Chris Brookes now in the corner. chop there. In the corner. No. Hook the leg. Kick out. And Chris Brookes. Wondering what he's got to do now. How about suck less?
Wow.
I mean, that's my analysis. I personally think it's the best one out there. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. And
I don't know why, but I really thought you were going to go for the sucks for you.
No, I'm kind of reining that in a little bit. Al Gore's overrated. Schoolboy there. 2. Kick out.
Oh,
look
man.
At these strikes by
thrusts.
Brookes. Jumping kick there.
That was a full-blown Gamangiri, my friend.
Absolutely. Oh! Camera's like, yes!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my. This is where I parked my car. And kudos to clearly babyface cameraman in RevPro. That was amazing.
That was beautiful. That was just incredible.
I feel like I had an out-of-body experience, if I'm truthful. Lariat there. Although, let the record also show, Taichi, I love you. Your thighs, though, don't even come close to Thyler. I mean, thigh is in the name. They're so impressive, for God's sakes.
You know, I don't know if he innovated the Gamangiri. He probably didn't, because it does seem like a relatively basic move. But I feel like the one that really popularized the Gamangiri and made it kind of a more commonly used move in mainstream wrestling was actually Kawada in New Japan.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Taichi sending Chris Brookes' face into the ring post.
His what, John?
Face!
Yeah!
Listen to you. And now Taichi just unloading on Chris Brookes. Oh, could be a power bomb here. And do it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, Chris Brookes. What the hell? You got the ring skirt up.
Oh, he stomped him in the face.
Whoa. First of all, you ain't wrong. Second of all, Chris Brookes, how could you? Taichi's like an international treasure. The face is like half of everything else. And Chris Brookes now measuring Taichi.
Oh, he's thinking springboard, brother.
Well, he better put a spring in his step, getting the hell out of here for what he just did to Taichi. And
cutter. Slingshot cutter.
He's not done yet. He's not. Oh, no, he is going.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, Taichi. I told you about the resiliency, and Taichi just showed it there. What an athlete. Chris Brookes has got to be thinking, man, I stomped him, and I did a cutter driving his face into the canvas. What more can I do? You can't damage what's perfect, Brookes. And, wringing the wrist out.
Oh, shit. I guess Kawada was in All Japan, not New Japan. Damn.
Oh, look at Taichi. Because he believes in cooperation, using the referee to
What
get
the
out.
Hell? Wow, what an eye rake. That was an emphatic eye rake. Then he kicks him right in the head. Enziguri style.
Oh, wow. Chris Brookes. I was going to say, I was hoping that the kick imparted some sense into Chris Brookes, but apparently not with the kick out. Just prolonging your suffering, son. And now Chris Brookes going to the corner. Oh, Taichi's got the microphone. Oh, making sure the referee gets out of the way. You didn't pay for your ticket to this concert. Get the hell out of here. Waiting for Chris Brookes to get up. And, Chris Brookes ducks. And it's going to be an octopus stretch. You can get out of this, Taichi. I believe. Wait, El Desperado. Well,
yes, Despy.
Well, yeah, they are part of Suzuki Gun. In fact, a lot of Suzuki Gun members are here tonight. Let's also keep in mind we have
He
Suzuki.
tapped out while the referee's back was turned.
And well,
oh man, he's gonna use that mic stand right between the legs.
Do it. Make him sing soprano. And wait, what the hell?
Osprey!
Oh!
Osprey, you've mucked everything up.
Oh, that's a surprise.
You really butchered this one, Osprey.
Yeah, William. Oh!
There's a low blow. And then he tucks him in. Ghetto clutch. That's it.
Oh, ghetto clutch. Yeah, you're right. And there it is. Wow. Way to go, Taichi. Oh, and now
look at me calling a correct move for once. Oh my god, as far as pinfalls go, that's a rarity.
Proud of you so much. God. Will trying to explain to the referee, wait, they cheated before I cheated.
Maybe Will should just confess his sins and tell the referee that he clocked Taichi right in the, or no, he clocked Chris Brookes right in the head with that microphone.
Wow, Will, you failed at cheating 101. You should probably kill yourself.
I mean, if he admits to doing it, wouldn't that allow the referee to reverse the decision and give Chris Brookes the win by DQ?
I mean, possibly. But I think Will doesn't want to accept responsibility because he's already going to have to explain himself to Chris, and Chris now is probably going to shove him away.
Yeah.
There it is.
You shouldn't have been in the line of fire. This is still your fault, Dick.
Will's like, look, it wasn't my fault. Your face was in front of the microphone.
Exactly, right? He was just standing there, right in the line of fire.
Oh my god.
Trying to help him, and he didn't get out of the way.
Oh my god, Will, you're seriously trying to explain.
If Taichi had enough time to get out of the way, Chris Brookes definitely did.
I suppose that's a fair point. I'm just being like, we're cool, right? Hey, we're cool. We're cool.
Please don't murder my face.
Kick him in the balls. Kick him in the balls, Chris.
Oh, he's totally going to murder some face.
Yes! Yeah! He did exactly that! He kicked him right in the balls! Oh my god. Oh, it's not done. Oh, in the ribs. The two worst places to be kicked. The balls and the ribs. Have fun with your shortened air supply, ass face. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Shane.
Oh my god, Will is in so much agony. I think that just made my life. This Andy Quilden is apparently his name. I really don't care what you have to say, sir. Let's see. Are you a wrestler or an interviewer or what? Oh, okay. You're just promoting stuff. So, what'd you think of that opening match, partner?
It was all right. It wasn't as good as I expected it to be, but I think that's just because Brookes was working heel.
Right. And our next match.
This guy's very British.
Yes, he is. Apparently, Ospreay banned Brookes from the after party of this show.
Good. He doesn't deserve to be there.
Wanted to be able to count his balls in peace. Oh my god, guy, you're still going.
Yeah, he is.
I want to get back to the action. Jesus.
Dude, he thinks he's interesting. Let him have this.
No. People are wrong. They deserve to know it.
Shut down. Damn. That was brutal.
Just because his mother lied to him doesn't mean I have to.
Second match of the night, Shane Taylor versus the great O-Kharn, a.k.a. Tomoyuki Oka.
I don't know who Gideon Gray is because they're supposed to be.
I'm guessing is this guy right here.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, he has a cane. Oh, I'm digging this.
Oh, he has a cane with a dragon head at the top. Hello.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right. Recognize, peasants.
What?
I think you said like every match tonight would have ended, and then disqualification or like a counter or whatever if his guy.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Gotcha.
Hooray! It's interesting seeing Oka be the heel.
I dig it though.
It's cool. I don't know if his father approves, but it's cool. His face. Man. British Lex Luthor ass.
He really does remind me of Lex, doesn't he?
Yeah. Hey, after this match, are you going to tell me about your plan to defeat Superman? God.
Superman.
You are really into this guy.
He is.
Yeah. They even just said like he's going to give himself a heart attack.
Here comes the great O-Kharn.
I dig it, man. I didn't even know that Oka had stuff going on in other places.
Yep, this is his expedition, brother.
Ooh.
Yep.
I dig it. I dig it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, really, just seeing more of Oka, honestly, is.
Oh my God! Look at Gray. What a psycho.
Yeah, Gray has problems. I mean, I dig it, but he has problems.
I think we're on the same page as far as he goes.
Oh man. Great O-Kharn.
Is he a zombie?
Possibly. I mean, the aesthetic is interesting. Gideon Gray is so into the. Yes, he has
the spell tag in front of the face kind of tells me it might be a zombie thing.
And if you peek behind the tag a little bit, I know he's gonna like take it off eventually, but it seems like Oka grew some facial hair out. Got like a fucking beard under there. Damn, Oka.
Beard, yeah.
That's all man right there.
Now you're a man! A man!
I know, now in the ring here. Take it off. And by that, I mean everything.
Who's coming to the ring now, or is that just a camera guy?
I think that's a camera guy.
God damn it. And there we go.
Wow.
Okay. Not a zombie. Just walks to the ring weirdly.
I'll tell you, with that beard and stuff, he looks like a much younger Ghetto to me. Like,
yeah.
Does he have hair to go with it too? Like, yeah, because oh my god. Oh my god, Oka.
Not bald anymore.
What?
Doesn't look like Ishii's son anymore.
I'm usually used to the reverse. People have hair and then go bald. This guy was bald and then grew hair. What a mastodon.
Pretty boy killer.
Well, then I guess Great O-Kharn is safe. I mean, I like Oka, but pretty boy wouldn't exactly be in my lexicon to describe him.
No. Who in New Japan would you consider to qualify as a pretty boy?
Who in New Japan?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm only going to name one name because if I try to think too hard about it, it'll detract from why we're here. But I definitely think Yo immediately comes to mind when I think of like New Japan Pretty Boy.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say Okada, and that's kind of similar lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanahashi, too, actually.
Yeah. Hey,
Tana's so pretty.
He still gets the women to woo even at this stage of the game. So.
Yep. He's actually, when I say he, I mean Oka, aka Great O-Kharn. He's actually, according to the Chiefin, undefeated in RevPro.
Well, hopefully that remains.
And that includes a victory against Shane Strickland.
I mean, I dig it, though. Oh, yeah, and Shane Strickland, that match must have been insane. Attack him.
This Shane Taylor guy's huge.
Yeah, he is.
Very large man.
I think we're in for a Haas fight.
Yeah, this is a couple heavyweights right here, brother.
Referee checking the Great O-Kharn. He's great. You obviously don't need to pat him down. He's good. He is the weapon. Now Shane Taylor in the same stream in here.
I just have to correct you, John. You said he's good. He's actually great.
No, I did say he's great.
I know, but then when you said you don't have to pat him down, he's good, is what you said.
Fair enough.
Just want to make sure I'm consistent here.
Those ref pat downs are so useless. I can only remember one time that they actually worked and they found William Regal's like brass knucks. And then they ended up producing another pair of brass knucks anyway. So like, wow. Nice.
Damn that forearm.
The Great O-Kharn, baby, and Shane Taylor, though, right back.
Shane Taylor's forearm looked so weak by comparison. Oh, God. O-Kharn is really laying him in there.
Well, I mean, he is the son of Ishii, after all.
That's true. That's true. I can't forget that. It's easier to forget now that he doesn't look exactly like Ishii, but...
I can only imagine those conversations at the dinner table. What is this Great O-Kharn, and why do you have hair? I'm going through a phase, Dad. Let me be me. Rake in the eyes there at Shane Taylor.
Oh, my God. People aren't even going to be able to tell you're my son anymore. I know. I want them to think I'm Ghetto's son so that I can get better booking.
Oh, go to your room. I hate you. I hate it here. And another shoulder line there.
I'm packing my things and running away.
Fine, go. I went on my own
pilgrimage.
You don't go your pilgrimage there. You go to CMLL like every other young lion. I'm making my own path, Dad. Hey, and maybe unlike you, I'll actually win a world championship. Go to your fucking room. Shoulder block there.
Oh my God, the Ishii family sounds intense.
And now Shane Taylor, nice shoulder block there. He's definitely feeling it.
Is there a Mama Ishii in the picture, or is Ishii a single father?
He's definitely a single father in my head.
Oh wow, nice super kick there from O-Kharn.
And axe handle to the back of Shane.
Axe handle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Great O-Kharn, beat him up.
Oh, wow. Where's he taking him? Over to the guardrail to throw his face into it.
Look at that bald motherfucker. Great O-Kharn looks at that and he's like, you're who I used to be. My hair gives me a 10% power up.
I've experienced the bald. I know it's inferior.
And Ishii is just watching this in the back, getting ready to defend his world title, just shaking his head. How far you have fallen, my son.
Look at this Lex Luthor looking motherfucker over here trying to choke him out. Oh my
Kryptonite eye rake! Let's not forget, though, that Lex Luthor at one point in one like Superman comic series did become president because the people were that stupid. So, Gideon Gray, I'm sure he'll be all right. And now Great O-Kharn right back on Shane Taylor here. Uppercut there. What an uppercut there by the Great O-Kharn.
It's actually kind of funny because I was just thinking about how, like, in the movie Batman versus Superman, Lex Luthor successfully kills Superman, but Lex Luthor didn't have anything to do with the death of Superman in the comics. That was entirely not him. It was oh god, I forget. No, not Doomsday. It's
Dark Side.
No, it was the gray monster guy that they portrayed in the movie that I don't remember the name of.
I don't remember the name either.
It's another word for like apocalypse, Judgment Day, something along those lines. I don't remember though.
And look at the great O-Kharn, his hand covering all of Shane Taylor's face so as to improve our viewing experience. Referee begins the count there.
That was fucking Doomsday. Did I not say that?
I thought you did say Doomsday.
No, I think I said Judgment Day, not Doomsday. Yeah, Judgment Day, or God damn it, Doomsday is the one that killed Superman in the comics, and Lex Luthor didn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, body shot there by Shane Taylor.
God, these forearms from O-Kharn are so good.
Absolutely.
Shane Taylor, I'll give him props for just selling him well, too. Although I don't know if he has a choice, honestly.
And great O-Kharn. Oh, headbutt
there from Taylor.
Uranagi.
Uranagi slam off the ropes.
Could be a senton. No.
Flash. 1, 2, no.
And great O-Kharn favoring his midsection.
I mean, how great can you really be when you're this vulnerable?
Oh, wow. And waist lock.
There we go. Back elbows. That's what I'm talking about.
Now the great O-Kharn. No. Shane Taylor.
Oh, he got caught.
Face buster.
Little crushing finale, basically.
Yeah. Oh, drop kick.
From O-Kharn. And now a splash of his own onto Shane Taylor's head. 1, 2, no.
And now the great O-Kharn. Bringing with the referee here. Well, there's the throat slit. And full nose with face buster they do. Very impressive looking. Shane Taylor. Knee there. And Gideon Gray looking concerned. Oh, and another knee there. Shane Taylor.
Bomb.
Double-handed choke bomb. And great O-Kharn just kicked out.
That was like a Baldo bomb, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Shane Taylor looking at the referee like, are you sure that was 2? And I was pretty confident in his count. Remember, great O-Kharn is undefeated. Shane Taylor was close to...
Good for you, Oka. Proud of you.
Oh, Gideon Gray.
Gray.
Oh, that wasn't smart. You need to go back to Metropolis and game plan. Gideon Gray. Up another great O-Kharn.
Roundhouse kick.
Measuring Shane Taylor.
Oh, wow. Straight knockout punch.
Damn. Oh.
Face slam.
That's going to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah, I did it, Dad.
He straight up just did a face claw. And he did like a choke slam style maneuver with that.
A claw choke slam. And
have you ever had your face grabbed so hard that someone was able to lift you up by it and slam you down?
Look at Gideon Gray's goddamn teeth. I'm sorry, that doesn't answer.
I'd really rather not.
Thanks. I mean, the answer to your question is no, but fuck, look at those chompers. Jesus Christ.
I mean, the teeth aren't even as distracting as the gums.
Yeah, and just the head shape.
Huge.
I feel like he went outside of his own birth and messed with the proportions of his head.
I feel like he's been affected by ultraviolet radiation.
Yeah. Yes, great O-Kharn, the more so.
Or maybe, let's be real, maybe even nuclear radiation, honestly.
Yes, great O-Kharn. Now you're ready to kill Superman. You mean win the RevPro heavyweight title, right? Of course, you believe this wrestling thing is real and not a front for world domination. Of course. RevPro world title is next. And there's the
Doesn't he remind you of what you would expect like an Igor to look like?
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be the mastermind, but he looks like the fucking doctor's assistant.
Yeah.
Warped, mangled son of a bitch. Mike Bailey!
I wonder how much longer he has on that ban from the U.S. with those visa issues. So I feel like I read
think he
about
still
that.
has like 4 or 5 years.
Oh my god. So we're not even going to be talking about Mike Bailey in the U.S. again until 2022 or 2023. Ugh.
I think it was in like 2015 and it was like a 7-year deal. So
Wow.
pretty sure that's what it is at least. I
I
mean,
mean,
Nicole Matthews is faced with a similar fate.
yeah, I know. That really was heartbreaking to me.
Josh Bodom versus Chris Ridgeway. This is two guys that we're both unfamiliar with. I mean, hell, we were talking about pretty boys earlier. Josh Bodom looks like a fucking pretty boy to me. Let's see when he comes out if it holds up.
I'm curious if I'll be a fan of either one or both of these guys by the end of this, or neither. Maybe I'll just be bored of them both.
Ridgeway looks more like the hardened badass type to me.
He's been through things.
Yeah, he has tattoos to prove it.
Okay, Bodom, I'm seeing your name on the Tron. Would you come out?
Yeah, we're getting a whole lot of name, and there you are, finally coming out. Well, he's got that like upside down triangle shape, that Superman build.
Yeah. Getting ready. Did somebody say Superman? He's up. He's up. And Josh Bodom.
God damn it.
He is very...
Maybe not so much pretty boy, more like Dolph Ziggler arrogant type.
Dude, I was even thinking, like, I get such Ziggler vibes from this dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the chin isn't nearly as impressive.
No, I'd say it's like there's a little bit of a Ziggler vibe and there's a little bit of a Buddy Murphy vibe too.
Yeah. Well, I hope he got a lot of good from both sides and not so much.
Yeah. I hope he took all the good from both sides and none of the bad. Ziggler's selling, and you know, that's about it. And then,
according to the Chief and Josh Bodom, he says he thinks he's from All Japan Pro Wrestling.
What?
And Chris Ridgeway.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but like, but he's white.
Wow, Josh Bodom. He just seems like he really loves playing with his nuts in these tights. Yeah, they're nice and snug in here. The seamstress did a great job. And now Chris Ridgeway has to come out.
So, oh my God. Okay, so Josh Bodom has apparently wrestled on the indies before as Ligero, not El Ligero, just Ligero.
Okay.
And when I say on the indies, I mean literally in RevPro, and that's it. Because I'm seeing here, there was a match. It was the first one was the Swords of Essex versus Ligero and Mark Haskins, and that was the Josh Bodom version of Ligero. And then Swords of Essex versus Project Ego versus Ligero and Haskins versus the London Riots, and that was also at RevPro. And this is back in 2013. And then the last appearance he had in RevPro as Ligero was against El Ligero.
Okay.
And then apparently he had a match against Zach Gibson at a WWE live house show as Ligero. I'm so confused.
I don't know anything anymore. Oh, here we go. Chris Ridgeway.
Yeah,
nice flex there to Bodom. Man, starting out hot right out of the gate. And Bodom kicking out. Man, wouldn't that have been something? He's even shocked. I think he feels like that should have been 3. I don't know. It seemed like it was close.
Ridgeway needs to decide if he's going for the Tim Thatcher aesthetic or the Tommy End aesthetic.
Yeah. Commit to something, ass.
You can't have both.
Now Bodom.
Bodom's kind of reminded me of Billy Gunn now.
Yeah. Oh, there are these shoot kicks here by Ridgeway.
I feel like if he was like 2 or 3 inches taller, he would have been in WWE by now because he is their type for sure.
Yeah.
We've already named 3 different guys that WWE already has or has had that he reminds us of.
Nice lariat there by Bodom.
That was actually quite a nice lariat, yeah. Quite nice, quite nice. Yes, yes, yes. Well, shit.
And now Bodom. Been like, yeah, you did good, friend. Not as good as me, but still. Now picking up Ridgeway. Forearm there to Ridgeway. Ridgeway just collapsing there.
There's no room in wrestling for compliments.
Maybe that's part of the problem. Oh, knee. I'm not just stomping away here on Ridgeway. And you just see the intensity of Bodom.
Oh, what?
Right in the corner there.
Oh, no.
Another lariat there.
You know who Bodom kind of reminds me of now?
Who's that?
Wes from The Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get that vibe at all?
A little bit. Another lariat there by Bodom.
There's also a little Sean William Scott in there.
I like that knee cover was actually legal, but it only got a 2.
Yeah, the refs are a little more passive in this promotion. They're not as willing to stand up. Oh, look at that. Nice insult.
Forearm right in the face, though. I'll tell you, this Bodom very aggressive. I know, he's just telling Chris, come on.
Definitely getting those Ziggler vibes in the ring.
And Chris Ridgeway looking pissed. Forearm. Oh, Florius strikes. Look at Ridgeway. Oh, caught the kick.
Wow. That was nice.
That was nice, yeah.
He caught the leg with his right hand, handed it off to his left hand behind his back so that he could use his right hand to throw a chop, and then went back to his right hand for the dragon screw. That was really cool. And now the series of kicks.
And Josh Bodom not signed up for this. Shoves Ridgeway away. Oh,
capoeira kick. German.
Great
1,
bridge.
2. Nope.
Ridgeway impressive right now. I love that kick. And that German, again, had a picture-perfect bridge.
Damn.
Lariat there.
Lariat here.
Forearm. Another lariat there. Forearm.
Yep, we're going back and forth. Strikes, baby. Oh, lariat. Now Bodom with the forearms.
Oh, guillotine.
Oh, Ridgeway with the guillotine. Almost called it a sleeper. It is like a modified sleeper.
Oh.
Oh, no. Now we do get a sleeper. Saw Bodom was trying to get Ridgeway up for some kind of suplex. Oh, whipped down. Uh-oh. Pin. 2. Nope. Roundhouse, no. Oh, ducked another one. Oh, caught that one. Got him down into the... There it is. Took him a minute.
Ankle lock here. Oh, no. Oh, leg capture. German.
Leg trap suplex. Nice.
Nice kick there. And Ridgeway now taking Bodom down. 2. Oh, that was close. Like 2 3/4. And Ridgeway wanted to argue with the referee, but referee's positioning to me was fine.
I don't think he was arguing about the positioning, brother.
And oh my God, the kick. I'm just saying, like, he's arguing about the
count. It was
count,
more of like a, but I'm me. That was 3 kind of argument.
Yeah. And now going to the top rope here. And missed the double stomp. Bodom baits him in. What a lariat to the back of the head.
Damn. Yeah, Bodom's really using the shit out of these lariats.
Now Bodom going to the top rope. Right to the top rope.
Moonsault.
Lands on his feet as well.
Yeah, he barely grazed Ridgeway, but clearly he did enough damage to knock him down.
Oh, could be a powerbomb here, maybe.
Oh, Project Champa. Project Bodom.
Yeah, it was like a powerbomb inverted lung blower.
And that didn't do it either. You mean just regular lung blower. Inverted is to the chest, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're actually right about that. So yeah, powerbomb lung blower there.
Or is it the lung blower powerbomb?
And now, Bodom here. I guess he got busted open the nose. Bleeded. Oh, Ridgeway! Look at that, capturing the leg. There's an ankle lock there. Is Bodom gonna tap out? Oh, and Bodom actually got to the rope. And wait, no.
Oh, what a forearm from Bodom. Oh God, no. Tombstone onto the apron.
My God.
Oh man, that's not cool.
Belly to belly pile driver on the apron, and
That is not okay, mister.
Bodom's got a bloody nose and he's looking at himself. I still look good. And Ridgeway just out of it here. He's trying to catch his breath, trying to gather his bearings. And now Bodom undoing the wrist tape. Getting back up. Referee now doing the count. Now Ridgeway here. Struggling. Oh, what a kick there by Bodom. Oh
my God.
That might do it.
You just pile drove him. Yeah, that's it. Wow.
Josh Bodom showing us.
What a performance by Bodom there.
Yeah, the aggression there I was not expecting.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, that was a fun match. I'd say so far for me, that was match of the night. And we still got several matches left, mind you, but even so, that was intense, man. God damn.
Sure was.
So did you walk away as a fan of both guys, or only one of these guys, or neither of these guys?
I'd say both of them, yeah. I'd say both of them. I think Ridgeway is a guy I want to see in PWG, and Bodom is a guy I want to see in NXT.
Yeah, I would actually agree with both sides of that. Actually, I really like both guys. Ridgeway, I think, would be great in PWG. I agree. I'd love to see more of him there. And Bodom definitely has that WWE aesthetic.
Yeah,
and really
aesthetic and style, really, because with all the lariats and forearms and shit, it really does kind of feel like a WWE style to me.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, that was a very fun contest, I think.
Yeah.
All right, what's our next matchup, partner?
We got a $1.99 super chat from Mets. Can we get some likes in here, guys? I mean, the thing is, we only have 4 people watching live, and we have 3 likes, so there is a slacker, but it's not as egregious as when we have like 40 people watching and 9 likes. You know?
Yeah, that is very true.
Up next, the Desperado versus El Phantasmo.
Oh, this should be interesting. This should be very...
I've heard of her. I definitely have seen her name before.
And, you know, we shall see between Desperado and Phantasmo who is the better L, but...
Oh, my God. You realize you just said who is the better the?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I stand by it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, lady, I don't know what your grudge is, but I wish you all the best with it. Let's see here.
She's got quite the dude about her, doesn't she?
Yeah, I can appreciate it.
Chiefin. Next is Desperado versus El Phantasmo in a battle of the Thes.
So see, we're all knowing it's about the Thes here. It's about who can really be the.
Yeah,
So,
we've got a battle between the Desperado and the Phantasm to determine the better the.
exactly. I'm sure it'll all work out.
I don't know. I think the Mac would have something to say about this.
Hey, Mac can just take a freaking seat. Although he did end Mills' Ultima Lucha undefeated streak. So
Don't remind me.
I just did, sir.
Yeah, but don't.
But yeah, maybe he would have something to say about it.
Oh, there is El Phantasmo.
Maybe he'd be like,
2018 British J Cup.
Then El Desperado would just be like, no.
I mean, if he's Osprey with Jimmy Havoc's look.
Who again, Chiefin described as a co.
What?
So
what did you say? I couldn't catch
a Canadian Will Ospreay is a Chris Brookes and
that
was my mistake.
Yeah, you were cutting out there briefly.
But still, that is El Phantasmo's glasses. Isn't that?
You're cutting out a lot, brother.
You got this, Despy. Beat his ass and make that child cry.
I actually don't know. Hypothesis, he might be.
Just
El Phantasmo used to wear a mask, but unmasked and kept.
So you're excited about San?
Brother, I hate to tell you this, but you're cutting out like crazy. I can barely understand what you're saying because you'll be in the middle of a sentence and then you'll cut out. Now I can't hear you at all, so I'm guessing maybe like an electricity problem. He was, just so you guys are aware, John was telling me before we got live today that he was having some flickers, some potential power outage issues. So here's to hoping he's able to get back here before this match starts. For now, though, he left the group chat. I'm assuming he'll be back as soon as he can. Being said, though, we do have a match coming up here, and there's Despy. Out comes Desperado. Desperado. I don't even know what that song's from. I think it might. No, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Oh, man. Here comes Despy, though. I'm going to see if I can get in touch with John. Nope, he's not even online on Facebook, so I'm guessing he had a little power flicker. I'm hoping he's able to get back online as soon as possible. Tell you what, though, Chiefin, if John doesn't manage to get back online by, like, I'd say the end of this match, would you be cool with postponing the rest of this reaction to a day that he isn't dealing with power outages and resuming it at that point? Because I'm pretty sure you're paying for both of us to live react, not just me. So as much as I enjoy live reacting to this stuff, I can't imagine you would want me to go solo for the rest of this show. Yeah, because he's not even active on Facebook, so it's probably a power outage. I'm just trying to get an update from you, Chiefin. All right, here we go. Match is supposed to be underway now. We've got a handshake offered from Phantasmo. Despy with the flip off. Got flipping the bird. All right. Oh, and now Despy pulling the rope. Stretching a little bit, getting ready to do this. Chiefin, since I've got you here, assuming we do have to postpone, what would be a good day and time since you're pretty decisive about that kind of stuff? When would you like for us to be able to resume this if John's not able to come back before the end of this match? Oh, here's our lockup. Now Despy goes behind. waist lock, standing switch from Phantasmo. Yeah. Now Despy with the wrist lock. Phantasmo flips through, flips again. Single leg pick, rolls him over, crosses the legs. Might be thinking modified bow and arrow here. Yep, bow and arrow. There it is. Got him up. Oh, but Despy flips over immediately into the cover. Nice. Yeah, Phantasmo is definitely looking pretty limber so far. Looking forward to see what else he can do. Now, side headlock attempt from Desperado, but Phantasmo caught him by the wrist. Now rolls him over, and now he's got him in a reverse headlock, it looks like. Oh, and now it's double leg pick there from Phantasmo, going into the side headlock of his own. Oh, man. Pulled by the hair. Oh, wow. Yep, Desperado back up to his feet. Phantasmo, in the meantime, a little bit irked that Despy grabbed him by the hair. These guys facing off right now. Circling each other a little bit, trying to feel each other out into the lockup. Oh, but immediately Despy with the side headlock. Now, Phantasmo shoots him off the ropes. Shoulder block there from Despy. Despy off the ropes now. Jumps over. Leapfrog there from Phantasmo. Jumps over there again from Despy. Oh, trips him up. Pin attempt. No. Another pin attempt here from Despy. No. And they are facing off again. Handspring there from Phantasmo. Superhero landing. Okay. He thinks he really is Ospreay. All right. Going for the handshake. Well, he's encouraging him. Guys, it seems like John legit lost power and it wasn't just a flicker. Alternatively, his computer shut down, which means he had to restart it and go through that whole process. I don't know exactly. Like I said, though, if he's not back by the end of this match, we're going to call it here. And we did, get from the chief in that it we'll resume reacting to this next Tuesday. And I'll tell you what, Mets, I'll even kind of give you a little extra value for your money and double down. And we'll rewatch this match as well. And I'll have, that way John can kind of do primary reactions to that since I'm kind of the only one here now. I don't want you to not hear what John has to say about this match. So there you see Despy kind of begging Phantasmo off, goes for the swing, but gets blocked by the forearm. Open hand chop or overhand chop there by Phantasmo. Backs Despy into the corner. Overhead chop again. Backs him into the other corner, thinking another overhead chop. Oh, adds a little liquor to it. Gross, nasty spit. Ugh. Chopped him hard, though. Now up. Rope shit. Here we go. Lucha rope shit. He's walking the ropes. Oh, man. Kicked Desperado right in the head. Walking to the other corner. Is he going to kick him in the head again? Yep. I dig that. That's hilarious. Oh, now down in the middle rope, top rope, middle rope, top rope, middle rope, top rope. Oh, Despy kicked it out from under him. That's what happens when you get cocky, Phantasmo. This is what happens. All right, man. So it seems like it's been a good 5 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on with John. Says he was active an hour ago. I'm just going to tell him to let me know when he's back on the grid. That'll be like a little thing that I use to notify when he is good. And if that doesn't happen by the end of this match, like I've been saying, then yeah, we're gonna have to close it out here, and we'll resume next Tuesday, starting with this match all over again, so that John can see it. Despy just got a chair though. It's not a folding chair though. It's like a proper plastic sitting chair with without that folding property, and it's not metal either. Oh, and there's the headbutt from Despy. Up rolls Phantasmo back into the ring, and now Desperado stomps him right in the lower back, right in that lumbar area. Oh, and he's really kind of focusing on that area now. Oh, Phantasmo trying to kick him BJJ style. There you see though, Desperado. Oh, kicked him right in the foot, and now Phantasmo just kicking him in the ass. Headbutt there from Desperado. I feel like Desperado does have the advantage in this match, but Phantasmo is like one move series away from taking it. There's a suplex. That was almost like a brainbuster from Desperado. That was really nice. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and Phantasmo kicks out. And now you see Phantasmo really reeling here. Meanwhile, Desperado soaking in the crowd. There's the boot from Phantasmo, but a return boot to the gut from Desperado, as well as a follow-up elbow to the head. Desperado into the corner. Boot up from Phantasmo. Double boots from Phantasmo that time. And now, step up, going for the Rana. Got caught. Desperado turns it into a Boston Crab. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. Yeah. Desperado now with the Boston Crab. Phantasmo trying to get to the ropes to force a break. Oh, but Despy pulls him in closer. Tanahashi style, really. Oh, and now he got to the rope. Okay. So Phantasmo did get to the rope. John, just to give everyone an update, still not online, still not on Facebook or anything like that. As soon as he's online, I'll let you know. And if he's not by the end of this match, we're going to have to call this. We will resume next Tuesday at 3 p.m. with the final 2 hours of this show. Up, forearm there. Chop from Desperado. Wow. You could hear that in the freaking balcony, man. Oh, and now Irish Whip sends Phantasmo to the corner. Up, step up, moonsault, backflip. Now ducks the lariat, springboard cross body. Flips through, springboard moonsault. Nice. Good old lion salt. That's what I'm talking about. Now we've got Desperado reeling here. He's getting back up, but Phantasmo shoots him up over the top rope with a lariat. Oh, and Tope Suicida takes out the guardrail. Oh, he's going to do another one, though. He's going to do another one. Another second Tope Suicida. The guardrail is getting just destroyed. Guardrail never stood a chance, guys. The guardrail never stood a chance. Oh, wow. That was beautiful. That was like what Sami Zayn does with like the acai style moonsault. And now I don't know who this guy is, but apparently Phantasmo's a fan because he just raised his hand. Phantasmo now trying to get Despy back into the ring. Got him. Good. Probably thinking slingshot something or other. Oh, he's kind of doing the old Trent Beretta thing. He's going to build him up, and then Trent usually just gets in the ring and does an eye rake with his feet. Slingshot. Nope. Despy rolled over to the other side. Oh, and now Phantasmo. Well, wow, that was really cool. Walked on his hands to get over to Despy and then did a little senton thing. 2. Only a 2 count, though. Oh, man, now Phantasmo knows it's getting serious. He's tightening up his knee pads and I think his kick pads, too. Now getting ready here to grab Desperado by the head, pull him up, throw a forearm. There we go. Nice forearm. Second forearm. Desperado to the ropes. Comes off of him. Chop from Phantasmo. Now, oh, Phantasmo off the ropes. Oh, Despy off the ropes, though. Spear! He caught him with a spear. Oh, man. Both men are down now, and this is normally a point where I would be talking to John about something, but him not being here, guys, it's looking pretty bad. It's looking like he's not going to be back on the grid. So Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be it for today. We will be back to live react to the last 2 hours of this show, including match next week, next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Appreciate the Chiefin for the donation, and Chiefin, I do appreciate you kind of understanding the technical difficulties that have been going on today. John, like I said, even warned me before he got on, before we went live, at least not before he got on, but before we went live, that yeah, he was having some occasional electric flashes, and he told me about how he even had his alarm set and it never went off because I guess electricity went out and it screwed his alarm up. So it's been kind of a rough day for John, but we're not going to allow that to completely ruin this show for us. We're still going to live react to it, guys. We're just going to finish it off next week. This is one hell of a forearm exchange, though. I'll tell you guys what, though, since we are going to be live reacting to this match, and it's been a solid like 10 minutes since John's electricity went out, I am going to call it here before this match ends, because that way I don't get spoiled on the ending and we can both have genuine reactions to that. So, guys, we appreciate you all showing up. Chiefin, we appreciate the donation, and we will make it worth your money, my friend. I swear that to you. And we will be back here next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Until then, though, guys, be sure to stay tuned for tonight's SmackDown live reactions, and we will see you all there. We just hope that you remember to stay tuned.